How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Last time we continued exploring the Aether Foundation here on Aether Paradise, where we kept learning some more information about Cosmog and what Team Skull and the Aether Foundation have been up to. This time, we're going to be facing off against a plethora of Team Skull grunts, because they are working with the Aether Foundation, and it is quite a bad situation. But before we do face off against plenty of grunts, we can actually explore a little bit of Aether Paradise here, more so grabbing some items that are along the sides of each of these, I guess, entrance plaza things? There's a full heal over here. And if we were to go all the way to the right side of this area, I believe there is another item, as well as an actual grunt just hanging out that'll probably give us advice, maybe? Hopefully. There is an Aether Foundation grunt, and there's also an interactable Pokemon, a Pelipper. Full heal over here. Alright, hey Pelipper, how you doing? Pelipper's steering, so let's turn to the right. Let's turn to the left. Let's play peekaboo. And now let's wave goodbye. See you later, Pelipper. Alright, Aether Foundation employee. Pelipper's wings were all busted up, and now it can fly again at last. Makes me so happy to see this. Aw, looks like not every single Aether Foundation employee is bad. So that's good to see, good to know. Alright, well, with that, let us go ahead and start taking on some Team Skull grunts, because we have quite a... You're dreaming about your mom? Who the heck are you? Don't you do something that makes people... don't you do something that makes other people sad? Oh, I guess good advice. How? Alright, here we go. It's time to face off against some Skull grunts. I gotta keep the boss from getting his hands dirty, so I'm gonna wreck you myself. Gotta say, I do love the music of the Aether Foundation and the Aether Foundation employee battles, but it's good to hear the Team Skull music again. Alright, this grunt has one Pokemon, and just like the last couple episodes, these are technically important battles, so I will not be cutting them unless they drag on. So yeah, we're just gonna stay and we're gonna observe. Alright, Golbat's gonna use Haze, but that isn't gonna do any damage to me, thankfully. The stat changes are eliminated, but there weren't any stat changes at all, so that's a wasted move, but nonetheless, Choice Spec Sparkling Aria is going to take out Golbat, which means we have defeated this Team Skull grunt. The boss is not gonna be happy about this. I wish you would punish my Pokemon instead of me. That's a bit cruel. Team Plasma would be upset with you. This is for the sponsor who supports Team Skull. I should have known Raid Shadow Legends would sponsor Team Skull. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. That game sponsors every single thing in the damn world. Alright, this Team Skull grunt has one Pokemon, and it is going to be an Alolan Raticate. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and use Moonblast, because it is super effective after all. Just might as well get this battle with as quickly as possible, because there still are quite a lot of grunts to face off against here. Down goes Raticate, which means that we have defeated yet another Team Skull grunt. sorry I couldn't let you have your sponsorship spiel, but anyway, I'll do anything if you pay me for it. Let's see, wanna see me get hit with a hyper beam? Oh, goodness. That's so funny. Yo, yo, yo. Pretty strong, ain't you? Then go right ahead. I'm no numbskull. I don't fight battles I can't win. Well, yeah, that actually is very smart of you. So I'm still not strong enough. All the days I struggled alone and lonely, it was all for nothing? Is that it? The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. I did that spoiled little brat a favor and crushed him. Yeah, that was me. You know, I kinda liked you, kid. Leaving home like that and wanting to get stronger and stronger. You had some real guts. Going so far as coming over to Team Skull and rejecting your own mother? That was impressive. And now it's your turn. You little misfits keep getting up in my grill like a cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. It's time I put out your fire at the source. Here we go, we are facing off once again against the boss of Team Skull, Guzma. This time he has 4 Pokemon. First up is his tried and true Golisopod, level 45, Bug Water type with emergency exit for the ability. With the moves, First Impression, Razor Shell, and Sucker Punch. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast even though that it's gonna use First Impression and okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Moonblast here, it's Choice Spec boosted, and it actually is enough to take out Golisopod. Wow, okay, cool. I'll take it. Elizabeth is gonna grow to level 52, and Guzma is going to send out Vikavolt next, level 45, Bug Electric type, with Levitate for the ability. With the moves, Bug Buzz, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and Energy Ball. This thing has 3 moves that are super effective against me, so I am quite scared, but Choice Specs Moonblast is enough to take it out, even though we are closer in levels than we were against some Team Skull Grunts and Aether Foundation employees. Triton is gonna grow to level 53 based off of that fight, excellent. Caffeine is gonna grow to level 52, and Guzma's next Pokemon is going to be Pinsir, level 45, Bug type with Mold Breaker for the ability. With the moves, X-Scissor, Stone Edge, Throat Chop, and Storm Throw. I'm gonna switch out into Rocco just cause, you know, Triton's gotten quite a lot of battle experience in this episode, so we're gonna try to switch things up just a little bit. Alright, Rocco, let's go for a Stone Edge because it is super effective after all. And down goes Pinsir. Very, very nice. Rocco is gonna grow to level 55. That boosted experience from the trade. Gotta love event Pokemon. Level 52 for Gwen, and Guzma's final Pokemon is going to be Masquerain, level 45. Bug Flying type with Intimidate for the ability. There it is, with the moves, Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and Icy Wind. Unfortunately, yes, his Masquerain is his only Pokemon, or actually, I'm sorry, Golisopod also only has 3 moves. Why they gave half his Pokemon a full moveset and not the other half, I don't understand. But you know, it is what it is. I shouldn't really complain about it anymore because that's just how Pokemon is nowadays. They don't really give all Pokemon of an important boss fight full movesets anymore. Nonetheless, we have defeated Team Skull boss Guzma once more. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Looks like I got no choice. Go on. Go through. And indeed we will do that, but I just want to be 100% sure that there are no totem stickers out here, because I remember there were Zygarde cells out here in Sun and Moon, so I just want to be 150% sure. Alright, it looks like there are none. Let's go ahead and head inside of Lusamine's castle. Or rather, Lusamine's mansion. And here, it appears that we are gonna once again deal with the Ultra Recon Squad. Man, everybody's just teaming up with each other, aren't they?
It has been some time since we last met, trial-going trainer. I do not know if you have learned anything more about the Blinding One, but it seems we might now have the means to do what we came to do. If a Pokémon caught in a Pokéball can be made to obey the orders of the one who catches it, then we should be able to control Necrozma. Pokémon caught in Pokéballs are loyal to the trainers who hold them. It should be the same for Necrozma. So we will need you to leave us in peace, so that we may do our job.
Captain Fico, they only seem worried for Cosmog's safety. And they are able to use Z-moves, the power of the Blinding One.
Are you suggesting that we rely on children to stand against the wild fury of Necrozma? It is not kinder to them to stop them here. Is it not kinder to them to stop them here rather than send them against that thing?
I will battle you. I will battle you with our Pokémon, the Ultra Beast Poipole. Here we go. Once again, we have been challenged by Ultra Recon Squad member Solaria, or Solera, however you pronounce her name. If you were playing Ultra Sun, instead you will be facing off against Dulcie. But no matter what, they both have Poipole, level 47, Poison type with Beast Boost for the ability. With the moves Poison Jab, Nasty Plot, Toxic, and Fell Stinger. X Special Defense is going to come out here for Poipole, which actually is probably going to make a little bit of a difference against the Sparkling Aria. It might be Choice Specs boosted, but it's also kind of resisted. And yeah, that really didn't do as much as I was hoping it was going to. Toxic from Poipole is going to poison Triton here, but I'm thankfully actually went for the actual poisoning move, or status ailment move, instead of Poison Jab, the actual attack. Alright, Sparkling Aria is going to bring it down to the yellow health. I don't know if you're going to use a potion or not. You might actually. Nope, gonna go for Poison Jab. Alright, that might actually take out Triton here. Oh my goodness, how do we live? I do not know, but another Sparkling Aria should be enough to take out Poipole here. And there we go, down goes Poipole with a critical hit that honestly did not matter. But with that, we have defeated Ultra Recon Squad member Solera, whatever.
How infuriating. It is, most unsatisfying to find something that our technology cannot overcome. It seems that we might yet be able to resolve this somehow, if we could use Z-power. And yet, our expertise when it comes to battling with Pokémon is so terribly insufficient.
We will find a way to deal with Necrozma. You children should pursue your own dreams. Don't end up with the same kinds of regrets that we have. Alright, well, that was quite interesting. I mean, you didn't really stop us. We actually took you out quite easily. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and advance forward.
Ah, James. It's been a while since we last saw you. What? You came? You actually came to help me, James? Thank you. Thank you. So you know one another? A gifted young trainer like James, and he bothers with someone like you? How disappointing. I don't need your approval, Mother, or your permission. I will save Cosmog. My, you do say such incomprehensible things. Calling me Mother? I don't have any children. Certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. So tell me how you'll save that Pokémon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing you've ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. It's so terribly unattractive. But you know that my fathomless love will save even someone like you. When I protect this entire world from darkness. Protect this world? Mother, what is it you're trying to do? Is that why you want Nebby? Is that what you would sacrifice Cosmog for? That's right. I will force Cosmog to use its power, and it may very well die. But if it will save the world for all of my beloved Pokémon, then it is what I will do. Lily, I will be using the Cosmog you stole for a great purpose. You have kept it safe until now, and for that, I thank you. Mother! James, I really am happy that you came after me. But I want to save Nebby, but I don't know what I should really do.
Well, Lily, that's what you have me for. It's time to go after Lusamine.
What is this place? If you want to see, you'd better hurry. This way. What do you think? It's my private collection. My precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. But if the light is stolen from this world, then I won't be able to love my babies any longer. So I will open the Ultra Wormhole and take on the Pokémon that would steal our light. I will capture even poor Necrozma. Whoa, James! Whoa, and Lily! Man, I'm so glad to see that you're okay. Sweet How, so you came too. I know better than to expect much from the members of the Ultra Recon Squad, but really?
couldn't Guzma even stop a few children? Listen to us. Please. Don't open the Ultra Wormhole. We can't lose anyone else. Not like we lost Father. Do you think I've forgotten? As if I could forget what happened that day? I hate the Ultra Wormholes from the depths of my being. But that is why I will be the one to go. I will not let anyone stop me. Not even my own daughter and son. What? Daughter? Son? Wait! You are all a family? Perhaps once we were, sweet Al. But those wretches beside you left me. But I will still save them. With all the endless love of the president of the Aether Foundation, as someone tasked with the protection of all Pokémon. I was able to open the Ultra Wormhole using just the gases we'd extracted from Cosmog when it was in Aether Paradise, wasn't I? And now I have Cosmog itself inside this crate here. If I use its entire body, I should be able to control the Ultra Wormhole. Please, stop! If Nebby isn't... If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. Like, when we ran away from the paradise, it couldn't even move for ages after that. If you use too much of its power, it will die. I am Lusamine. Oh? You are trying to resist, aren't you, Cosmog? But why? For Lily's sake, perhaps? How gallant of you. You love Lily, don't you? Perhaps Gladion and Lily have both grown up a bit since leaving Aether. But I still won't allow them to interfere with this. If I am going to protect the Pokémon of Alola, I must go through the Ultra Wormhole and meet this Necrozma. I will have Cosmog open the Ultra Wormhole, no matter what. I will use the power of its cage to ensure that it cannot resist any further. There you are. Mother, if you disappear too... Now you worry for me? Fine, Gladion. I will do what I must to put your worries to rest. By demonstrating my strength in battle. Let's see. Yes, you, James. You will battle me. If I can defeat even you, then that should silence Lily's last objections as well.